So what you will notice is you would fit 3 blocks on the side and the top, so you can easily incorporate the panel. The large panel will substitute 9 blocks. And then we have 6 more here from just the panel. So then you have 15 blocks already. Isn't that cool? And then you can just make the rest for whatever size you want to make. But I wanted to give you a little tip because you probably don't have a ruler that could trim a block to 23 inches. Well, if you have the XL, you can actually do it. So I wanted to give you a tip on how to do that. So whenever you have a big panel like that, I have an untrimmed one here. So the first thing I would do is find the center. And so I'm going to show you on the trimmed one just because it's easier. And finding the center, what I would usually do, I would just turn this over and I would find, where does my pattern start? Where does the pattern start, so that I want to be cutting, having an even kind of slug around the whole thing. So then the pattern starts about here. I'm going to put that on this line on my cutting mat. It's my 15-inch line, so I know exactly where that is. And then I find where the pattern is here, and I can match that up to that line. So I'm folding this over and matching up, so I know the pattern over here and the pattern over here, they're in a similar spot. So I would fold it, just if we would take the big piece. I know this was on the bolt, we'll pretend that that's where it is, so I'm folding it this way. Matching up the print on both sides, where the print ends. Actually, that ended up perfect. So then I have this folded in half, and now I'm going to fold it the other way as well. So I have the fold here. So here's where my print ends on this side, and I look on the other side. That's exactly on the other side as well. So that's my point here. I'm going to look over here. Here's where my outermost print is on this side. It's about the same on the other side. So I can fold this over and kind of match these up so they are aligned here. And so I have a 4-fold going on with a corner and a corner. See? So the trimming, I wanted to trim this to 23 inches, right? All you have to do is break that in half. Grab your ruler, and half of 23 inches is 11.5, right? Everybody's agreeing on that? 2 times 11.5 is 23. So I take my ruler, I line the 0 slit along this fold, and then the 0 line along the bottom fold. And then I can make my cut on 11.5 inches. And I'm not going to cut too far because here's where the pattern starts, so I don't want to ruin this one. You, of course, could have trimmed this off first. But I'm just going to pull this over this way and turn this and do the exact same thing. Bring the ruler over, 0 and 0, and then cut on the 11.5. And you have a line up here that should align with that fold on the top. Make the one cut, 11.5, and voila, we have a 23-inch perfectly cut out center. Easy peasy, easy, right?
Sweet.
Love it. I should have done this on the tip of the day. Maybe I'll repeat it.
Exactly. I hope everybody's back. There was a little streaming
issue. Is everybody seeing us? I think
back.
so.
Sometimes you go out and come back and it should be good.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, they're commenting, so they're seeing it. That's good. All right. Any questions on this?
Did you do the whole thing over again? No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I might have to just do it on a Tipsy Tuesday if we glitched out. So yeah. No big deal. But I love it. I think, don't be afraid of changing dimensions in a pattern. Like some of my patterns, you can easily change the size you start with and end up with similar thing. I'm not saying it works for all patterns, but some simple patterns, it really will work well. So you can just play with that. Really play with that. All right. We have just a couple of reminders. We are closed. GE Designs is closed on Monday for the Juneteenth holiday. So make sure, I just wanted to tell you that normally our showroom is not open, but we will not be answering the phone on Monday or emails, but Tuesday we will. So everybody's got the day off to celebrate Juneteenth. And then, of course, the day before is Father's Day. So we want to wish you all a happy Father's Day. Well, we'll say Father's Day weekend. And I love that one.
Weekend.
I love the one with all the beard creams and grooming things. I love it. But I hope you've been commenting because it's time to pick our winner. Mr. HP, do you have our winner ready there?
Drum roll, please.
Koby, you have something to say about that?
There it is.
Karen Bauer. Congratulations, Karen. All you got to do is send an email to help@gequalscience.com. We'll get you your $25 gift card. Come on. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on. No, he's getting to be a little more demanding as he gets older.
Now that he has his own quilt, he's got an attitude.
Yeah, he's got an attitude. But we will be back on Tuesday. Tipsy Tuesday is this June 20th at 4 p.m. And our show next week, Friday, Happy Friday, is June 23rd, 12 p.m. Central. We're going to have some guest hosts next week. So we'll tell you more about that on Tuesday. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Again, happy Father's Day weekend. And we will see you back this coming Tuesday for Tipsy Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.